A common thing that buyers sometimes mix up the terminology for, or the process of, is the difference of an inspection and an appraisal. They often think it's the same thing, but they are two separate things done by separate entities. The first thing that happens is the inspection, and it's optional. You're not required at any point to have an inspection done. That being said, we always recommend it. It's so great to have a disinterested third party go through the home and check things out for you. And they're gonna go places that we don't with you. They're gonna go up on the roof, they're gonna go inside the attic, they're going around testing outlets, checking every faucet and things like that. And so it's great to have them do those things and find out if there's any concerns that we need to have addressed. So when a contract is put together and the buyer and seller have agreed on that, the first step becomes getting the inspection done. Have that done, negotiate out any items that need to be addressed. The appraisal is mainly just to determine acceptable value. Not even necessarily saying this is what it's worth to the penny, but the appraiser is hired by the mortgage company to determine, is this property worth what the buyer and seller have agreed to buy and sell it at. So they go through and they do a little bit of inspection, but they're not really looking for every little thing of what works, what not. They're not getting in the attic or anything like that. They're there to determine value. Then if it's a VA loan or an FHA loan, there are certain safety items that must be done in order to qualify for that. So for example, if you have a series of stairs heading down to a basement, it's going to require a handrail. A conventional loan, they're not that concerned. They're just concerned about value. But FHA and VA, that could be an issue. If it's an older house and there's paint peeling on the outside, that's going to need to be scraped and painted in order to meet those guidelines. So while appraisers do some inspecting, they're really there to determine value and maybe address a few safety items, whereas the inspector has nothing to do with the value and is all about the condition of the home.